tour. Mademoiselle, Mr. Senor, let the words spill out like blood and gore. X-O-S-A, the fella you only know from around the way. Hey, I don't wanna stress, let's war break. We can have a ball, so what do you say? Hey, today's the day we get to play. Never mind dismay, this is not the fray. I'll let you be the best of me if that's okay.
What's good to all my brothers and all my sisters? What's up, YouTube and all the people out there in the world? This is your boy Jehoshaphat, and I just have my simple thought for today. Now, I'm gonna have to get a little bit historical with you, but then I'm gonna have to get current knowledge and current time with you. Now, if you a person that claim to be spiritual or religion, this might be for you. But anybody else who doesn't take whatever I say serious, more power and good luck with that to you. Now, what I've been had on my mind today is a day of atonement for America. So many different people run around talking about you don't like your country and you don't like where you live at and you don't like the people. No, let's get this right. I believe in Christ. I hate this fucking world. I'm gonna say it to you again, you know what I'm saying? I do not like this place. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? If you a true believer in God, you hate every single thing about this world. And I hate this. I hate this planet, y'all. I hate all the wicked and all the evil that I see in people walking around that claim I love God. But if you love God, then why you don't act like it? Why you don't treat people right? Why you walk around with all this hatred in your heart, but then at the same time you claiming that you doing God's word? Nah, not even. So for all the people who would think that I'm unpatriotic, nah, get this right. I'm a person that believes in God, and I hate this planet. I hate this world because this world didn't like my master, so why would I expect it to like me? Now, let's get back in of my people's history. Now, God raised up a people to discipline my people, to put my people into slavery. Why wouldn't America assume or think for an instant that that same thing could not happen to where we live? That's why I'm asking for this day of atonement just like everybody else. Our country needs a day of an atonement. You know what I'm saying? For everything that we haven't allowed to happen and everything that we have happened to this day. You know what I'm saying? We need a full day of asking God for forgiveness for what we as a people have allowed to happen in this country. So if you're sitting there running around talking about you love your country, you need to be the main one asking for a day of an atonement. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. So before you go critiquing me about how I feel patriotically or religiously, I done told you several times. You know what I'm saying? And if you believed in God, you would understand what I'm talking about. But back to this day of an atonement. I asked for this a day of atonement because I do care, and I care about my people. We live here, so I gotta care about this place that we live in. I asked for this day of atonement because I do not want to promote or provoke the hand of God's wrath upon us anymore. You know what I'm saying? Right now we in the first stages of his full wrath that he gonna replace, and it ain't nobody that can help us. Can't nobody save us. You know what I'm saying? No, can't nobody stop his wrath. We as people gonna have to take it upon ourselves to ask God for forgiveness. That's why we need a full day of atonement. No businesses in operation, no schools open, everything closed down, everybody with their family or by themselves asking for forgiveness to God for what we have allowed as a country. So if you care about this country, if you care about the people that live in this country, you need to be signing up for this day of an atonement. Now me, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what God to do. You know what I'm saying? Look what he did to my people. You know what I'm saying? We went through a whole thing of slavery. 400-500 years. You can't even get a real answer on that, how long we was in slavery. So why do you think that God wouldn't do the same thing to this country and the people who live in this country? We're no different than anybody else in this world. So if we claim to be people of God, then why would you not think that God will raise up another people to either destroy us or teach us a lesson? That's why you have all these great ministers out here in the world and all these great women and men asking for this day of an atonement. Now, some people will think it's a joke. Some people will think it's a game. Some people will be like, oh, Fat, he's just talking out the side of his neck or something. But what I'm telling you is, the promotion of us sitting here keep on promoting the same thing, the same evil, the same bad intentions. And the baddest thing about us is we go ahead, we know it's against God, but we'll go ahead and sign it over in a law so that'll make more people sin against God. We have to stop with all of this sinning against God. Like right now, you might as well call America Sodom and Gomorrah, because we allow everything that they allow. We allow the same thing. So why wouldn't you think God wouldn't chastise America? You know what I'm saying? Chastise America. Now, me personally, I see God giving America chance after chance after chance after chance, but for some reason, we as Americans or the people in power feel that we don't have to do anything to try to please God, or even try to acknowledge his will by trying to stand in line and follow his rules. We feel that we're above that. And since we're so much above that, we're going to provoke the wrath of God. I just put it just like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming at with my thoughts today. Or if you, because I see so many different comments, and for some reason, people think that I'm anti-American. I am not anti-American. I'm not. I'm anti-wicked ass world. That's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm anti anybody that's evil, doing evil stuff to people. I'm anti that. You can call that. And if you love this country like to say you really do, and you go out and you throw up your American flag for pride in this country, that's all good and well. But if you really want to do something for this country, if you really want to help the American people that live here in this country, ask for this day of an atonement. This is your boy Jehoshaphat with my simple thought for today. Peace to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world.